welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do perimeter and area. Our learning objectives are introductions, perimeter of rectangle, perimeter of square, region, area and its measurement, finding the area of the counting square and square paper. First is introduction. A perimeter is a path that surrounds the two-dimensional shape. The term may be used either for the path or its length. It can be thought of as the length of the outline of the shape. The perimeter of the circle or ellipse is called the circumference. Calculating the perimeter has several practical applications. A calculated perimeter is the length of the fence required to surround a yard or garden. The perimeter of the wheel, that is the circumference, is described how far it will roll in one revolution. Similarly, the amount of string wound around the spool is related to spool's perimeter. So we can find all these things by finding perimeter. Next is perimeter of rectangle. The rectangle is a parallelogram, but all its angles are necessarily right angled. Opposite sides of rectangle are equal in length, it being the parallelogram. We can find the perimeter of rectangle by adding together the length and its side. Thus the perimeter in centimeter, that is equals to AB equals to BC equals to DC equals to DA. So that is equals to 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6 centimeter. So 8 2 time hai, we can write 2 into 8 plus 2 into 6. 6 में 2 time hai, so we can write 2 into 8 plus 2 into 6. Will take 2 outside as a common. So 8 plus 6. 2 into 14, that is 28 centimeter. So from the above calculation, we derived the formula perimeter of rectangle equals to 2L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth of the rectangle. The above calculation also suggests that the perimeter of rectangle, that is equals to length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, or 2 length plus breadth equals to 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. Length equal हो जाएगी 1 by 2 perimeter minus breadth. Breadth equals to 1 by 2 perimeter minus length. Now we'll take an example. Find the perimeter of each of the following rectangles. Here the length is given 12 centimeter and breadth is given 3 centimeter. So perimeter equals to हो जाएगा 2L plus B. So 2 into 12 plus 3, that is 15. 2 into 15, that is 30 centimeter. That is the perimeter of given figure. Next is perimeter of square. Square is a rectangle having all four sides equal in length. Since square is a rectangle, all the formula obtained for the perimeter of rectangle are applicable for obtaining the perimeter of square. But the length and breadth of the square are equal, hence the perimeter of square हो जाएगा side plus side plus side plus side, means sum of all four sides. We can write 4 into side, that is 4s. Side को हम s से represent कर रहे हैं. Accordingly, perimeter of square, that will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or we can write 4 into 5, that is 20 centimeter. From the above calculation, we derive the formula of perimeter of square, that is 4 into side. It also suggests that one side of square, that is equals to perimeter of square divided by 4. We'll take an example. Find the perimeter of each of the following square. Here the side is given, that is 1 meter. So perimeter 4 into side, 4 into 1, that is 4 meter. Next is quick funda. For determining the perimeter, it is essential that the measuring unit of all sides is same. For example, if a rectangle has a length of 1 meter and breadth 25 centimeter, one is meter, one is centimeter, we shall have to convert either centimeter into meter or meter into centimeter depending upon the individual case. A unit can be converted into other by using the following table. So for finding the perimeter, both length and breadth, they should be in the same unit. Metric units: 1 kilometer, that is equals to 1000 meter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. 1 decimeter, that is equals to 10 centimeter, and 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. US unit: 1 chain, that is equals to 22 yard. 1 yard equals to 3 feet. 1 feet equals to 12 inches. Now we will take an example. Find the breadth of a rectangle whose perimeter is 360 centimeter and length is 116 centimeter. So here perimeter and length is given, we have to find the breadth. So breadth of rectangle 1 by 2 perimeter minus length. So 1 by 2 perimeter 360 minus 116, that is equals to 64 centimeter. Clear? So this way we can find the breadth of the rectangle. So practice all these examples. Next is some important observations. Formulas: perimeter of rectangle equals to 2 into length plus 2 into breadth equals to 2 into length plus breadth. Length of the rectangle 1 by 2 perimeter minus breadth, and breadth of rectangle 1 by 2 perimeter minus length. Perimeter of square 4 into side, side of square 1 by 4 into perimeter. Next is exercise 15.1. Computational thinking. Find the perimeter of each of the following triangle. So here the sides are given 3 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 1.5 centimeter. So perimeter equals to sum of all three sides, 3 plus 2 plus 1.5. That is equals to 6.5 centimeter. That is the perimeter of given triangle. Clear? Next is region, area and its measurement. First one is region. We have already studied about the triangular region and circular region. Just to refer our memory, we repeat the circumference of the circle together with its interior is called the circular region. Likewise, the triangle with its interior is called the triangular region. Both the regions have been shown in the figure 15.6. Similarly, the rectangle ABCD together with its interior is called the rectangular region. So, in the case with the square, its region consists of the square PQRH and its interior. From the above discussion, it follows that the closed plane figure together with its interior is called the region enclosed by it. Next is area. Area, the quantitative measure of the region enclosed by the closed plane figure, that is called area. Next is standard unit of area. If you look at the floors of the houses and shopping center, you will most probably notice that many of them are tile. The tile used usually in the shape of square and cover the plane surface of our floors. The following diagrams show how planes may be covered by squares. So like this, we can arrange the tiles. Here the dimension is 10 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Here 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. So here you have seen how we can arrange the tiles in different way. Now with the help of our diagram, we shall derive the standard unit of area. Figure 15.8a represent the square tile whose sides are length 1 centimeter. We can say the area of 1 square centimeter and is written as short in 1 square centimeter or 1 centimeter square. This is the standard unit of area, just as 1 centimeter is the standard unit of length. Figure 15.8b represent the floor covered by 10 into 5, yani 50 square tiles, each having the length of 1 centimeter. It suggests that the area of the floor, that is 50 square centimeter or 50 centimeter square, and we shall need 50 square tiles of 1 centimeter side to cover the floor. In figure 15.8c represent 10 into 10, that is 100 square tiles, each having the length 1 millimeter. So the area of each tiles is 1 square millimeter or 1 millimeter square. The area of floor covered by the 100 tiles is thus 100 square millimeter or 100 millimeter square. As per figure 15.8a, this area is 1 square centimeter or 1 centimeter square. It follows that 1 centimeter square, that is equals to 100 millimeter square. Thus 1 square millimeter equals to 1 millimeter square is the another unit of area. Can you tell how many square tiles whose one side is 1 millimeter length will be needed to cover the floor shown in the 15 point B? We shall need 100 into 50 tiles, that is 5000 tiles. Though we have come to know about 2 standard unit of area, we shall hereafter confine our discussion and calculation to square centimeter unit only. Next is area of rectangle using formula. The figure 15.8b, the rectangular region ABCD divided into number of square region. A side of each square being 1 centimeter, 15.8a suggests that the area of each square shown in the 15.ab, that is 1 centimeter square. So, area of rectangle in the figure 15.ab, in figure 15.8b, there are 5 rows of square and each row having 10 squares. So, total number of square 5 into 10, 50. So, area of rectangle ABCD 1 centimeter square into 50, that is 50 centimeter square. From the above calculation, the following formula can be derived to find the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle length into breadth square unit. Area को हमेशा square unit में हम find करते हैं. So the unit can be millimeter square, centimeter square or meter square, etc. From the above discussion, it also follow length equals to area upon breadth and breadth equals to area upon length. Now we'll take an example. Find the area of the rectangle whose length and breadth are respectively. So length and breadth are given 13 centimeter, 8 centimeter. We have to find the area. As we know, area equals to length into breadth, 13 into 8, that is 104 centimeter square. That is the area of given rectangle. Next is area of square using formula. We know that the square is a rectangle with the equal length and breadth. Hence the area of square side to side or side square. Example लेते हैं. Find the area of square whose side is under 3 centimeter. So 3 centimeter side is given. As we know, area of square side square 3 into 3, that is 9 centimeter square. Clear? Next is finding area by counting square on the square paper. Square paper. In figure 15.9, you see the sample of square paper, also known as the graph paper. It is divided into square, each square having the side 1 centimeter. One such square have been left blank for you on the left side. Obviously, the area of this square is 1 centimeter square. For each of the square having the side 1 centimeter is divided into 100 smaller square. कितने 100 small square में. So the side of the each smaller square, that is 1 millimeter. According to the area, such square is square millimeter and written as 1 millimeter square. Thus 1 centimeter square किसके equal हो गया? That is equals to 100 millimeter square. Next is finding area by using of square paper. The square paper is a suitable means for finding the area of the region enclosed by the rectangle, a triangle or other simple closed figure. For example, the rectangle ABCD shown in the graph paper in figure 15.9 enclosed 12 centimeter square. Has the area of rectangle ABCD 12 centimeter square. This rectangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So area क्या हो जाएगा 12 centimeter square. The square paper can be used to find the area of even those regions which are not necessarily covered by the whole number of centimeters square. In such case, the area of is not exact, though they are quite close to the actual value. In such case, we have to follow the following steps. Step 1. Count the number of complete square enclosed by the figure. Let the number of these complete square by n. Count the number of square more than half of whose portion is enclosed by the figure. Let the number of such square be O. Count the number of square whose exact half portion. lengthwise, breadthwise or diagonally is enclosed by the figure, let the number of such square be P. Ignore the square that have less than half of their portion enclosed by the figure. So, we use the following formula to obtain the area of the help of squared paper. Area equals to हो जाएगा n number of complete square plus O number of square which is occupying more than half area and number of square which is occupying exactly half area 1 by 2 p centimeter. So, this way we can find the area. For example, in the figure 15.9, you see the triangle OPQ. The description of the square enclosed it as under. The number of complete enclosed square, that is 6. Number of square whose more than half portion is enclosed, that is 0. Number of square whose exactly half portion is enclosed as marked 6. So, the area of triangle OPQ equals to 6 plus 0 plus 1 by 2, 6. 6 plus 3, that is 9 centimeter square. Clear? Next is some important observations. The magnitude of the plane region is called the area. Area of region can be compared by observing and measurement. The square centimeter is the area of region formed by the square of side 1 centimeter. Formula: area of rectangle, length into breadth, area equals to L into B, where L is length and B is breadth, measured in the same unit. B, breadth equals to area upon length, length equals to area upon breadth. Area of a square, that is side into side or side square. Next is exercise 15.2. Computational thinking. Find the area of the rectangle whose length and breadths are given below. First is length 4 centimeter and breadth 1 centimeter. So, area equals to L into B. Here the length equals to 4 centimeter and breadth equals to 1 centimeter. Both are having same units. So, 4 into 1, that is 4 centimeter square. That is the area. Clear? So, practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is, let's recall. Take the correct option. The area of the square with the parameter 28 centimeter is. So, the area of the square with the parameter is given, that is 28 centimeter. So, side equals to 28 upon 4, that is 7 centimeter. Now, we can find the area. Area equals to 7 into 7, that is 49 centimeter square. So, B is the correct option here. So, here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now, you to practice it.